Oh wow, that must have been a vast bad round there. Mind you, if we won that game, I know. Shit, 2 seconds. But look. Oh, it's Dream Machines, isn't it? No, it's not Dream Machines. It's Battle of Curse. Ah, you know, but see, I'm in the house, so I've got my router at the moment, so. I'm Sky TV. I'm Sky TV, and BT have got this deal going for £30 there, and you get fibre optics. I asked for the upgrade yesterday, and they're like that. No, just wait, hold on, because you'll end up paying for something, and you'll end up going to end up getting free. It's coming apart as a package, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be November time. Ah, shit, supplies. I'm loading up my premium rounds. There you go. 30 premium rounds now in my Churchill. I mean fucking war. And is that because you pay for internet at home? Oh right. I've got a tablet, but it doesn't have a SIM card. But I need to have a SIM card in it for me to do that. I still pick up Wi-Fi hotspots, but they never load in. They pick them up, they show me the signal, but they never load in. Is that why? Because I don't have a SIM card. Technically then. Yeah. Oh, like a cell phone. Oh right, I didn't think about that. Do a cell phone plan and then so if I do it, right, I use my tablet for my PlayStation, my iPhone's still sitting in the cop shop there, so I'll get that soon. They thought I was a don't worry, yeah, they thought I was a distributor in drugs, later to find out I wasn't even a distributor, I was only a user. Fucking idiots. All because I had 2 iPhones. I had the IS, I had the 4S and I had the 6S. And I just bought I got the 6S just recently. The 6S was literally new by about 4 months there, and it got taken off me, yeah? But if you don't have drugs, mate, if there's no drugs, if you don't have any drugs on you, you could, you know, do you work? Do you work?
They found us. Dropping target.
It's legal.
Reloaded. We're immobilized. Tracks up. Let's go. They've spotted us.
Oh, fucking nice.
They destroyed one of our tanks.
I bet, yeah. See, for the past 3 days, I've had to pay £15 a fucking gram for fucking weed,
We've been detected.
and that is quite fucking high, like,
Zero penetration. Ready to fire. Useless. These rounds are having no effect. Enemy armor is damaged. They destroyed one of our tanks. Enemies looking right at us. They're hit.
yeah.
The enemy knows our location. Ready to fire on target. We got him. Loaded and ready. Got him in our sight.
An 8 for $40. Yeah, that's what we're paying right now. But in pounds, 40 pounds for the half quarter. And if we got illegal, it would drop down to like £10. But you know what? See 5 years ago. See 5 years ago we were getting half quarters for 25 quid. See if I travel down to England, I'm paying 80 quid a half ounce of top. Yeah. Aye, 'cause you're in the US, you just get taxed over there. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. They're throwing top. Oh yeah. And you gotta be careful too when you're buying that CBD oil as well, from what I was told over in the UK, because sometimes you just get hemp oil and all that, and I've been a bit iffy. Because this guy over in America, they're paying, over here, they're paying like £6 per gram of honey oil that comes in a vial, and they squirt about 1 mil, and I know if you've got cancer, you need to use at least a gram a day of that stuff, like, like if you got serious cancer, like, is it quite a lot? Fuck, that's nice, like. Here you go. I'm doing a broadcast channel, but it's not for and it's not for trying to get people to donate money. It's more for just entertaining purposes. People want to fucking feel free. I know none of yous guys will, and I don't expect any of yous guys either. Like, you know what I mean? So. Games, friends and communities. Yeah. Friends and communities. I take it a lot of friends have fucking communities then, by the looks of it. I'm going through them. Fuck this. Here, bro. Here, listen to this. Listen to this. 2 years ago, right, I was under surveillance and they thought I was a distributor. They came through my fucking house. See that day they came through my house, I had all my grow, the tent was up, right? This is just over by a meter, just over, I think it's 1.5 square meter in diameter, right? And then in height it's a lot taller. Put it this way, I can stand in it and take a little jump and still not hit the roof of it, and the police came in, they thought they found a big fucking network of drug growing things. All they found was 36 ounces and 60 grams of fucking solid hash, Came in, all riot gear. There was the local police and customs, Customs came in balaclava, and they all went up in the loft because they seen the cable going into a cupboard next to the loft, and it was clear that the cable was going into the cupboard, because it was a tool cupboard, which I turned the light on so I could see which tools I wanted. These bombs went up in the fucking loft. See, within 5 minutes they were all down, top saw, fucking hands on their knees, sweating, honestly, I tell you what, it wasn't fun at the time, but looking back at it now, yeah, it was, well, they tried to do me for dealing, and it got dropped down to possession, and I got 80 hours community service, and I did that in my fucking sleep almost, I took them fucking Xanax and them big killers like that. You're taking them Xanax, get the fuck off them. They eat they just rot inside your guts, man. Get off them, dude. You know, he's all, yeah, well, I put it under my tongue, bro. I put it under my tongue, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite bad with the benzos. I'm not so bad with the... I can have a bit more control sometimes, I think. Mind you, with the Xanax, I can take 3 and see if I just sit down, I can conk out for fucking hours at a time, eh? It's wild, like, yeah. There's this one guy, right, I buy weed from, right? I gave him an extra bit of money to buy an extra gram, and he's trying to say that I never even fucking gave it to him, eh? £15 a gram, and says, I just gotta cut that garter, and all I do is owe you fucking $2.50, like, eh? And he's trying to make out, oh, but I didn't have the weed on you. I says, what are you on about? You had fucking 3 gram on you, you fucking prick, eh? I bought one and you never sold any others, you fucking dick. Oh, but he's a grower too, so it doesn't help falling out with him, you know what I mean? Even though I would love to fall out with him, I would love to just punch him, just for his fucking cheek, And I told them last night, I says, go back and try and fucking remember, cause I'm not bullshitting you, like, I don't fucking bullshit. I spent 5 minutes before he left. He forgot before he left that he owed me, he was going to give me a gram and I would owe him $12.50. It took me 5 minutes to remember him that before he left. And then when he left, he totally forgot, So for fuck's sake,
Looks like that one went straight through.
So I'm glad my missus never came around. Or else I wouldn't have fucking I wouldn't have had enough weed for the 2 of us for that night, you know. Speaking about weed, I'm waiting for fucking people to wake up, I wanted to join the Royal Marine Commandos, but my dad actually put a stop to me joining because he was in the Royal Engineers, and he was one of the engineers that watched the paras open fire in front of all the civilians, unarmed civilians. And I fucked his head up, like, and I just don't think he wanted to see any of his sons going through what he went through, like, you know. Oh, I bet with the. Think he's will be going to bed soon, aye. Judging by the time you use it out just now. Afternoon or evening? I woke up at 4 in the morning, bro. My girlfriend. I popped half the Sony and she knows it, I'm not fucking coming back over. Calling me a fucking junkie and all that, and I'm like, who are you calling a fucking junkie? You smoke fucking weed yourself in this country. That's classed as being a fucking junkie, yeah? You fucking moron. No, and I actually, by the way, if I say something, I generally would say it to the person as well. Like, I'm not one of those two-faced people. Like, I can't stand two-faced people. Like, you know. I'm an ex-user myself. I'm down to 30mm. At the start of the year, it was at 75. Next year, I'll be off it. And between now and next year, I'm going to get myself back reintroduced into the. Actually, I don't need reintroduced into normal society because I'm already introduced into it, like, you know, because of the work I do. Okay, I might have drug issue problems before, but I've always worked self-employed and all that, like, you know, so. Oh yeah, I've never tried that MCAT. Never will. I've never tried that MCAT. Oh yeah, there is some shit out there. Watch that man soon he doesn't take you. Try and get close right to him. Get close to his side. This gun will not have any effect on you, bro. But whether your gun will have effect, but you need that light tank, and then where's the rest of that TDs, That's the problem, There's another TD there, right up the top, so... Sweet. Now the light tank. Oh, you're so close to just ramming him there, Nice. Now you got that heavy just behind you. He'll be a hard one to take on. Now you got a TD up above you. Shit, and another one. They're all like vultures now coming to fucking take their prize. Always happens in the last tank, doesn't it? Did you ever get the medal for being trapped for 1 minute near the end of the battle? I'm sure you have, just watching you right now. That's close to a minute, Yeah, I didn't even know there was a medal for that, like, until I got it, like, you know. Aye, so you can get the full points and kill all the. Aye, if you've not done that one yet, where you get the medal for killing all the light tanks. I take it you haven't got the medal. I did it on the op. I managed to do on the op, so I got a little bit of extra XP and silver. But that was the only time I ever tried, because they're just so. You know yourself, there's so much agility in the fuckers. Like, you go and place your shot like a couple of foot in front, and when you place that shot, the shot's like a foot or two behind the fucking tank because it's going that fast. Like, it's like, whoa, slow down here. What tank you want to play, bro? You want to play a higher one? Do you? I think I need one more kill too. Let me check my ops. And it's got to be British. I've got one more kill as well for Battle Hard 3, yeah. Which tanks do you need to be in all that though, Anything. 5 or better, don't matter. Let me think. What about a tier 7? What about a tier 7? I've not taken this bad boy out for today. I've made about 100 silver already. Actually saying that, I was only down to about 48 silver when I started this game this morning, so can't complain. To pop a Xanax or not to pop a Xanax? You know something, I probably would, but I don't have a fucking joint, What beer are you drinking, pal? You'd be surprised. I've seen my dad drinking some right nasty gut rot, like, you know. But then see if he goes to drink anything like sherry and all that, it goes right through his stomach because he's been drinking all the cheap shit, He buys that strong beer as well, something like 8% strength. Okay. That's true. That's fucking. range. Where the fuck's my 2 tablets? Sorry guys, I'm just joining battle now. I'm listening to yous. Yeah, I was speaking to one guy, he had to cross state. I was saying... Right. I've just found my controller, boys. That's me making my move now, there.
Ready to fire on target.
Where he is. TD unit, who's in the TD, contains alcohol. I'm making my way towards you, but I don't know if I'm going to get up there in time, I'm even getting fired because of that flank there. There's a pincer movement getting fired on us.
Target locked. Turret damage. Getting hard to turn.
Fuck.
Target locked.
I'm going to drop down here.
Enemies looking right at us. Target locked. No good. It bounced.
Yeah. Just went off the pot. Oh, there they are there. Same fucking place they were the other day, when I misplaced them 3 days ago, 4 days ago, Fuck's sake, In England, yes, yes, yes. There's a London in America, and there's a London in Scotland as well. I didn't know that until recently. There was a London, there's a Perth in Australia, there's a Perth in America, there's a Perth in Scotland. Have you ever like sort of done any road trips and all that, and looked at any of the old buildings and stuff like that? Just everywhere around that country, especially Colorado, especially the Empire State Building on the ground floor. There's a platter there. There's a silver platter right in the bottom in the hallway, yeah? And it shows it was a power station, and it powered all the way down to Colorado, all the way down to Buffalo. This is this pyramid technology that I was telling you about, and they were wiped out because they started, right, the Bible has got half-truths and lies, right? Now, the mythological part of it is all truth. They had to do a deluge because the men back in them days started experimenting with all types of fucking creatures, humans, animals, you name it. You were getting horses running around, they had torsos of males, heads of males, and they had to do something. The elite had to do something, and this is the elite out of the borders of Earth. And Antarctica, I think, is the gateway to the rulers of the true world. And right now, because of all the nuclear blasts, we're under quarantine, apparently. From what I got heard from one source, like. Do you know what? See if I told this to my parents. My dad would. See if I said that at my dad's house. My dad would kick me out. He would. He would. I swear to God, he would. Nope. He'd tell me to get the. He'd tell me to get the fuck out of the house. He doesn't believe in anything, because he's been in a B-52 bomber, he's been fucking so high in the sky, he's been in ships, he's been all over the world, he's a Royal Engineer, and some of the things I've been trying to tell him, like the pyramids and all that, no one knows that everyone refurbed them, even when Pharaoh Khufu came along and found them. He got them renovated and signed his name, and then there's 3 smaller tombs right next to the bigger ones. That's what was for his family. Khufu never built them temples. It was the civilization that came before them. And apparently these guys were like 15 to half a mile long, right? And there's a guy, Roger Spurs, on YouTube called Mud Fossil University. Check him out. He's got DNA, he's got CAT scans, everything on a bit of rock, proving it is fucking DNA. And this is a thumb. He's showing you a thumb, and you want to see the size of this fucking thumb. Go from day one. I can send you a link in the message. That's the only thing that's not out of this reel. See, when you start seeing that, then you start seeing a bigger picture, and then you start truly living your life, really, you know. Like us guys, I think we're more happy just fucking playing fucking games. You know what I mean? Do ya? I do a lot of research myself. Right, I did the mirror in the dome in my bathroom, and I got the same atmosphere. I got listen. I did the dome in the mirror, and I got the rainbow in my bathroom. How is that possible? How's that possible? I steamed up the shower and I got a fucking rainbow coming from the fucking glass fucking pirate stone dish. There's a dome above our heads, and the atmosphere's getting trapped in between, and then when the sun shines through, it creates a fucking rainbow because of all the different colours of particles that are through the air. Why do you think they had obelisks? In this day and age, you'll see they're all stripped from the gold and all that, and they were all conductors. Right. No, we know that for a fact. Yeah, Mercury, there was Mercury channels underneath and all that to transfer the power. They're just big power harnessing things. See if you go at 3:30 in the morning, that's when it's at its most strongest. You can read. Yeah, because it's actually on top of a plateau of a dead fucking being. Watch Roger Sport, please. Look up Bad Fossil University on YouTube. Short videos, and he keeps it sweet and simple. Honestly, it's not complicated, by the way. That's why Nikola Tesla came up with that idea, because he came up with that idea through the ancients, I believe. Because where he came from Hungary, and where he was from, there was more obelisks, and some were being used, like the Empire State Building, right? You know, the four. I need to take a picture to show you, but there's mercury inside them, right? And at the top there's coils, and each coil energizes even more. And at the top there's 4 coils, so that's amplifying that by 4 times. That energy that's coming in from that area, because at a certain height at the ether atmosphere, it picks up electromagnetic energy, and that's what we're living on, and that's what we're actually paying for. We're paying for electromagnetic energy, But we live in an electric universe. The universe is it's an electrical universe we live in, The iron in our blood holds us to the ground. It's not gravity from above. It's the iron in our blood that holds us to the ground. Honestly, just try this. Just relax. Sit at home in your bed and relax. Get your 2 hands, right? Facing each other, right? And put them back and forward without touching your hands, and do that just a few times, and you'll feel a warm tingling sensation, and you'll feel like a ball of energy in between the 2 of your palms. I can feel that already. I'm not even done it a minute, but that's because I've got my chakras balanced and tuned. It might take you a minute or 2, but try it honestly. I just want people to know the true reality, but if people don't want to listen to what I've got to say, just say it and I won't talk about it. I got some friends in my community that got a wee bit upset, like Yes. Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. I don't think I was pressing on it, was I? Yeah. Which it is. That flying saucers were man-made by the Germans, because the days of Krishna built all these. Right, sorry, I'm gonna shut up. Sorry, I apologise, I'm gonna shut up. Sorry, I apologise, my friend. I know, that's why I don't understand. Yeah, oh aye, we have, haven't we? And just think in the 1800s, and just think, look at all the tunnels, look at all the tunnels they made. Can I say one thing? You know the Iraq War? Saddam Hussein found something in an archaeological dig and he put it in the museum, and it was about technology from the past, and that's why they invaded and attacked the museum. Now they didn't. They said it was just a civilian population that attacked the museum, but it wasn't, and they were after these certain seals, and these certain seals, these families are still on the go. They've just changed their names over the time. They've kept their bloodlines pure, apparently, from information I've gleaned. Aye, like inbreeding, like aye, basically inbreeding, yeah. But what they did, that's, yes, it did, yeah. Well, they all, now, one of them's on their third fucking heart already now. Someone was telling me yesterday. Aye, but do you know what else though? Do you know what they believe in? They don't believe in God and Jesus Christ. They believe in Lucifer, the bringer of light, which is the sun. They actually twist our religion to the point that we don't even know what is, the fuck is what. No, I don't believe in religion, to be honest with you. See your temples, your temples, your synagogues, your temples, your synagogues and all that, they were all power stations. End of story. When the Tartars, the civilization called the Tartars, when they were all wiped out, they all made them into churches to control the masses, to enslave everyone. I just believe it was just advanced. I believe we're all gods, and that was the. I'm sorry, but my belief is we're all gods. We all give birth to man, to women and children. What I want to know is who gave birth to the first humans. I know that, but when was the book written? When was the book written? Do you know what I mean? Can you, like, if you look at the Book of Enoch. Have a read of the Book of Enoch. Yes. And Jesus Christ wasn't even a Christian. And Jesus Christ wasn't even a Christian, he was a fucking Muslim. So how the fuck did they twist that? Was he a Jew? Right, he was a Jew, but they're making out he's a Christian now, isn't he? Am I right? Yeah. Yeah. Lucy and the Diamond in the Skies. Lucy and the Diamond in the Skies. I know that, but I'm on about the song. I'm on about the song about the fucking Beatles, 'cause they knew about it and they called it Lucy in the Sky of Diamonds, or the Mountain of Diamonds they called it. But it just shows you, right? Even the magicians, when they came into contract, they realised that they were slaves. Huh? 2 seconds. I'm just sending you. Yeah, 'cause they call it the firmament. Apparently, what's his name? Trump actually said about that. He actually mentioned that there was a firmament, and he quoted it, and he quoted it from the Bible as well. Exactly. He came from exactly that big fucking soup. That's what I would say, a big soup, like, I don't know, maybe I've already invited you into my community. Contains alcohol. Yeah, I was actually hearing about that, to be honest, about the octopus. This is gonna have to be my last round, just so I can catch this lady before she takes her kids to school. This will be my last round. Biatchio. I cut someone's garden a few days ago. He said to me last night that he transferred the money in the bank, and I tell you what, fucking better be out, because I'm not going to be a happy chappy, like. Oh no. It's not nice when when someone promises you fucking, you know, the money was meant to be put in my bank account before I cut the garden, because I didn't have the line, But, I went and bought a fucking 54 metres of heavy duty line yesterday. I thought that'll do a while, 10 gallons of petrol, that'll do a while. A whole pile of grease, that'll do a while. I'll keep my strimmer in service for a good wee while, like, you know. What did we last play? Tier 6? I want to play out my Indian Panzer, like, and then we'll go back lower tiers, just so we're not wasting money, because I've only got 250 gold. Oh why, that's a beast of a fucking artillery you got there. It contains alcohol. I bet you're good in that tank too, Right, sorry guys, I was just texting there. Yeah, like match it up where people have got premium only, and then match it up with tanks. Yeah. Well, they are when you're playing against standards. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's it. That's even worse, a little wee light tank that's whizzing about, yeah, and you can't even get a fucking shot into him. Yeah, I've had that one before, like. You're going up there, Docs. I hate that. Is that with the stick? Your finger goes all a bit funny on the stick. Yeah, happened to me once. Worst time it ever happened. I got attacked and I actually got killed because of the stupid fucking thing. It pulled me out of the rock. That was cavalry, Oh, I just seen that fucking premium round, Oh, fuck. I'm gonna score to that rock over there, hopefully. Fucking spot, See if I can get a bit of spotting from here. I should be able to spot from here. Artillery.
Ready to fire. Where'd they go? The enemy knows our location.
I'm targeted. No way. Just fall back in, just under that rooftop bit where you were at. I'm gonna get there.
Been detected.
I just got taken out by a fucking sniper TV. The WT und fucking whatever it is. The W Panzer IV took me out, kind of put the boiler suit on. Oh, the artillery on it. Yeah, I think I'll put a jumper on underneath my boiler suit. Doesn't feel exactly warm. Unless we got windows open. It's nice to have a bit of cooler weather though. I've got a couple of them growing books and growing like marijuana, art shell, indoor outdoor medical growers Bible. 512 colour pages, 1,200 coloured images by George Cervantes. Very fucking good book, like, a lot of fucking information, even right down to like having ladybirds, certain insects in your plants and all that help it make it better and all that. Trying for a joke, and this boy's still not woken up out of his fucking bed. Fucking prick. Or he's sitting in his fucking garden doing work. Fucking prick. First morning I gotta wake up without a fucking joint, Who wants to be between leader out of the two of you till I come back? I've sent you an invite to my community, yeah, but the community's not like clan or anything, it's just for like platoons and broadcasting. You know, like if I'm broadcasting it'll come up that I'm broadcasting or anything like that, but it's nothing more than that, The two of you should have been sent an invite. I'm just trying to go on getting new followers and all that, I suppose. Trying to find some good players instead of finding shitty players, you know, like young, silly, squeaky voices sort of thing. Right, Merson, you gotta listen to a squeaky voice. That round. Oh, that was a bad round. Oof. What time have we got? I suppose I better. Who's what in the tank commander? You don't know if that Dax is still in the platoon. Did he? Because I'm leaving, so I may as well disband then, because there's no point in you being a fucking leader of a platoon no one's in there. If you're on later, right, I'll give you a shout out. You should be still in the party. No, he's left the party chat. No, he's in the party chat. He's left the platoon, like, yeah. No, Dadax is in the party chat. Me and you're in the platoon. Dadax has just come back into the platoon now. Who's wanting to be platoon leader till I come back? Yeah. Who wants to be platoon leader? Dadax, you want to be leader or alcohol? Yeah, I know that, but if I stay leader, then it means you have to wait for me. And I've got to cut grass, it's going to take me about half an hour as well, so I'll be about 40 minutes. Right, I'll be back soon. Oh, I bought the AT2 Tier 5 fucking tank destroyer, no way. Right guys, I'll get the crack with you soon, I'll join the party very soon, I'll be no longer than an hour, probably half an hour, 40 minutes. I've got a heavy duty petrol strimmer line, so here. And the garden I was doing last night, my head got jams, I had to come back and use some tools to ply it open, so I'll be taking them tools with me just in case. You know what it is? The line's getting heated up inside the fucking reel, and it's not coming out when I push the button because of the heat of the line. The heat of the line is stopping the line from coming out. What do I do? What is there a way to do? Can I grease the line up? Would it stop it? You know, like the strimmer line that's in my reel, it's 3mm, and not only that, it's actually an upgrade. It's actually an upgrade. I'd actually need to show you the original head of my strimmer, just so you can get a point of what I'm trying to get at here. Which will cause overheat. Yeah. The blade I've got is designed for the original fucking head, but this is an upgraded head where I can put a 3mm fucking line in. the head I had before, I could only put a fucking 2 meter fucking head in it, I'll take a quick picture and I'll post it. There you go. Who was I talking to about the streamer? Who was that? Right, so now I'm just going to show you this picture, Darks, about the difference of my upgrade. You'll see the size of my upgrade reel on my pit or streamer, and I'm wondering if that's causing the heat because it's working over time now because of the bigger head. I don't know. I was thinking maybe putting a bit of grease or something into it, you know, just to stop liquid cooling. That might actually work. I know it sounds funny, but you never know, it might fucking work. Hell, I had blood on my D-pad on my controller, right? Cut my finger, I had blood. Do you know what I use? A tin of gas and a nozzle. And all the blood came out, So, yeah. Who was I talking to there? Fuck's sake. Dadax, that's who I was talking to. Right. There you go. I'll send you that picture, Dadax, and you'll see what I mean by the difference. You know, my new head's got the line sticking out. My old head is got no line on it, and the top bit is from the old line. It is from the old head. But if you have a look, you'll see the size difference. And when I had the smaller head, I could put. When I had the smaller head, I could put a 240mm line in it, but when I put the upgraded head on it, I could put a 3mm line in it, and I would get an extra 2.5 gardens cut, you know. Right, I'm gonna pop off, get some shit done, and I'll be back. And I'll be back soon, gentlemen. Well, I'll get the garden cut, like, so. Right there. That's not that. I don't need that, but I may need that too there, just in case I have the same fucking problem. Right, guys, later,